I went to my local metal mart and I found this piece of diamond plate. It cost me $10. And I've always wanted to work with this stuff. I think it looks really cool. So what I'm going to do is build myself a toolbox with diamond plate. For the box, I'm going to be using this plywood. It's old plywood, but it's very good quality. So I'm just going to cut a few pieces and set the fence to 5 inches. For the length, they'll be 17.5 inches. The sides will be 8.25 inches wide. Now the height will be 11 inches. I built this little jig to help me cut the sides. It'll fit like that, and I'll cut it in the saw, but you'll see how I'll use it in a minute. But I just wanted to show you this wood. I found this wood in the garbage, and take a look at that. That's what I call beaver barf. It's okay to make a jig every so often, but it's gonna go back in the garbage when I'm finished with this. So I'll show you how it works. Now I'm going to cut the diamond plate, and I found the best way is to keep it very secure when cutting it. Now I have to build a frame to go around the diamond plate, and the diamond plate is around 3 mil. So I just found this piece of plywood, and this is 3.2 mil. So that'll work for a frame. I saved this jig for cutting the sides, and now I can do the same thing with these two pieces. They'll just fit in there and I'll get the right angles. I cut all the little frames. I just used a jigsaw, and I'm just using a small sanding paddle to smooth the edges and to get a correct fit. And then what I have to do is cut some face plates. I cut 2 already, and they will fit on like so. Now I just have to glue them all together. The face plates are glued and clamped overnight, and this is how they turned out. So I just have to clean them up a little bit, and then I'm ready to build the box. I'm ready to drill the hole for the handle in the ends. And for the handle, I'm going to be using this galvanized pipe. Now I just got this off the shelf. It comes threaded, so I didn't have to do any cutting, and just buy some end caps, and that's all you need. Now I'm going to put it together, and to do that I'll be using dowels. For the bottom to fit on, I have to cut a small dado in both of the sides. Similar to this one I just did, and it won't cut all the way through. The last thing to do is put on the handle, and it's very easy to put on. It just slides in the hole, and then I can just put on the two end caps. That's it. My toolbox is complete, and I think it turned out not too bad. I don't know whether I'm going to stain it or paint it, or maybe just leave it like this. So anyways, now I have a toolbox, a tool tray, and the last time I built this saw. So now I'm just gonna have to build more tools so I can fill up my toolbox. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon.